Good afternoon. It's 2/2/22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. First of two games here on Division II Day, Tuesday. And I'll try and keep the two puns to a minimum. But Florida Tech comes in 8-5. They're facing the Saints, who took 3 of 4 at the Coker Invitational in Hartsville, South Carolina this weekend, outscoring their opponents 39-16 in the process of winning 3 games. Starting lineup for Florida Tech: Michaela Wessel will lead off and play short. Cheyenne Nelson bats second in center field. Batting third, the second baseman, Chloe French. Jolie Miracle cleans up and is behind the plate. Today's designated player for Florida Tech is Ella Chang Gibson. Micaiah Lewin is in right field, batting sixth. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Ashley Campbell. Batting eighth at first base, Alex Hendrian. The left fielder, the ninth hitter, Whitney Ellis. The flex player is the pitcher, Samantha Guider. In the circle for the Saints, Maddie Wise making her 7th start of the season. She's 4-2 with a 4.10 ERA. Maddie needs 3 more wins to reach top 10 all-time in school history.
Number 16, Michaela Wessel.
Wessel steps to the plate, hitting .387, no home runs, 6 RBI, making her 10th start of the season. A picture-perfect day here at Flagler Field. And that is lined off the glove of Salinas to start the game. Wessel wastes no time there and has a leadoff single. Cheyenne Nelson, .367, no home runs, 6 RBI. Leads the team with 5 doubles. She comes in, she's in center field. Maddie Wise, the sophomore right-hander, takes that on the corner for a strike. Wessel is the runner at first. A 1 pitch. Shows bunt, pulls back, the ball is low. It's 1-1. Kylie Taylor's behind the plate. Olivia Parker at first. Ari Bosch at second. Alyssa Velez, the shortstop. Mercedes Salinas, who has taken over Flagler Sports Instagram today. If you follow them, you'll see Mercedes Salinas tell you about the day in the game. She's at third. Maddie Wise is the pitcher. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball, right field. That's drifting back. That's got a chance, and it is gone. It's a home run for Cheyenne Nelson. And just like that, the Panthers are up 2-0. Cheyenne's first home run of the season. RBI 7 and 8. For Wessel, it's her 8th run scored. Just the 3rd FIT home run of the year. Finishing up the defensive lineup, Paige Maceda, who has started every game of her Saints career in left field, is there again. Val Beltre in center. Lucy Geibeg in right. So Chloe French steps in. Chloe leading the team, hitting .385. Her 9 RBI are first on the team. She takes a ball. Maddie Wise 5th in the Peach Belt Conference in wins. Bust that one just inside, 2-0. Val Silvestrini is in her 13th season as the Panthers coach. She's .332 and .252. That's grounded foul. It's 2-1. That's chopped towards Salinas. She's got to wait on it. She's going to have to hurry just in time. And there's one away. Nice play by Salinas. It's a high chopper she had to wait on.
Julie Miracle.
So Jolie Miracle, the catcher, comes up. Jolie, 282, no home runs, 7 RBI. Takes a strike from Maddie Wise. Wind blowing out towards center. Don't see a lot of home runs to right field. It was a good swing by Nelson. 0-1 pitch. On the outside corner for a strike. 1 ball. No, excuse me, 0-2. Base is empty. They appealed the first. I believe she held. She did. It's 1-2. That was a nasty pitch by Wise. Great discipline by Miracle to lay off. So it's 1-2. Just off the corner. 2-2. So Miracle has worked the count even. Down looking goes Miracle. And there's 2 away. Maddie Wise was among the leaders in the Peach Belt Conference in batters struck out looking last year. As that brings up the designated player. That's a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. To Ella Chang Gibson. Ella, the designated player. No home runs, 8 RBI, hitting 297 on the season. Panthers hitting 280 as a team. Fly ball into the gap. Maceda's going to have to hurry. She gets over there. She has it. So 2 runs, 2 hits on 2-22-22. And it's a 2-run lead for Florida Tech through a half.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Flagler Field Complex concession stand is located behind the first base dugout of the baseball field. If you are thirsty or craving a quick snack, please visit the concession stand. In the circle for the Panthers is number 9, Sam Geiger.
All right, let's get to the Saints starting lineup. Val Beltray leads off in center field. Paige Maceda batting second and right. Batting third is the shortstop, Alyssa Velez. The catcher, Kylie Taylor, cleans up. Mercedes Salinas bats fifth at third base. Ari Bosch bats sixth at second. Trinity Fry gets her first Flagler start. She's the designated player, batting seventh. Batting eighth, Olivia Parker at first. Batting ninth, Lucy Guybeck in right field. The flex player is the pitcher, Maddie Wise. Samantha Guider in the circle, making her fourth start of the season. She is 4-3 with a 4.25 ERA. She struck out 10. Samantha hits her spot. She's only walked 2 batters in 26 innings. Beltray takes a pitch just off the corner for a ball. Val comes in. hitting .300 on the season, no home runs, 2 RBI. Currently second in the Peach Belt Conference in walks. That's at the letters for a strike, 1-1. Beltray has reached base 46% of the time this season. That's what you want in your leadoff hitter. That's a flare in between the fielders. I think that's going to be scored an infield single. That would have been a tough play off the end of the bat. And it is. And Beltray
now batting the left fielder, number 13, Paige.
Now has a 5-game hitting streak, during which she's 9 of 17. Paige Maceda up now. .391, no home runs, 12 RBI on the season. That's third on the team. Takes one high for a ball. Maceda has been on fire to start the season. She has 6 2-hit games. She's 5th in the conference in runs, 5th in hits, 2nd in doubles. In fact, she's 6th in the nation in doubles coming in. Takes that one at the knees for a strike. Her 2 triples. She's the only player in the Peach Belt Conference with 2 triples. That's good for 22nd in the country. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but there's 260 teams playing softball. Popped up. Second baseman French has it. And there's one away. Alyssa Velez had herself a weekend. She was 7 for 13 at the Coker Invitational. She's hitting .356 with no home runs, 4 RBI. The right-hander guider. Misses wide with that one, 1-0. Beltray is at first. Velez at the plate. That's ripped in the left field. Right at the left fielder. Beltray has to get back. That was an atom ball if there ever was. And there's 2 away. Nice catch by Ellis. It was on her in a hurry. She had to snag it like a third baseman.
Number 77, Kylie Taylor.
So that brings up Kylie Taylor, one of the most dangerous hitters in the country. Don't believe me, she's first in the conference in home runs and RBI. Takes a strike there. She's third in the nation in both those categories right now. Kylie hitting .395, 5 home runs, 22 RBI in just 14 games. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. That's another one. Ellis has had to deal with some hard-hit balls, but right to her, she has it, and the side is retired. So Beltray gets a leadoff single, but Guider strands her there. 2-0 Panthers through 1.
If you can't make it to a Flagler home game, then watch us online at pbcsportsnetwork.com/Flagler. You can watch Flagler home games live on any mobile device and from the comfort of your own home with any web streaming device. Blue Frame Technology is the web streaming home of the Peach Belt Conference and Flagler Athletics. Sometimes all I think about is you, late nights in the middle of June. He-Way's been fucking me out, can't make you happier now. Usually I call something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our pictures in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life.
Michaela Lewin, Ashley Campbell, Alex Hendrian do up this inning against the right-hander from Edgefield, South Carolina, Maddie Wise from Strom Thurman High School, where she pitched for the Rebels.
Michaela Lewin.
So Lewin leads off the inning. 219 on the season. 1 home run. 3 RBI. Takes the ball there. Cheyenne Nelson joined Lewin along with Victoria Strom with a home run apiece for the Panthers. That one catches the corner. Nice pitch by Wise. It's 1-1. That's in for a strike. 1-2. One-two pitch, up and in. 2-2. Wise buzzes the tower there. Gets her to chase. Taylor up with it. Finishes the strikeout. No, she doesn't. So that'll be a drop third strike. So it's a strikeout for Lewin, but for Wise, but the runner is on first.
Now batting the third baseman, number 6, Ashley Campbell.
So it goes down as a strikeout. Lewin reaches on an E2. That's fouled out of play. That'll be off the right field wall in Drisdale Field. Saints baseball taking on number 1 Tampa tonight at 6. Down in Tampa. Oh, 1 pitch, shows bunt, drops one down, rolls foul. It's 0-2. Ashley Campbell hitting 194, no home runs, 2 RBI. Lewin is the runner at first. That one's low, scooped up by Taylor, 1-2. Panthers making the day trip up from Melbourne. Not too far down the road. Runner goes. Taylor from her knees in the second. It's going to get away, but the runner is safe. That is a stolen base for Lewin. Her third of the season. Campbell strikes out at the plate. That's strikeout number 3 for Wise.
Now batting the
And there's one away.
Alex Hendrian.
As Hendrian steps in. 1 for 8 on the season, making her 7th start. Takes that one low. Lewin at second with 1 out. Low, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. That one, Michaela Lewin. Hendrian at the plate, Wise in the circle. That's low. If you're not here, it's 75 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky, a light breeze blowing out towards center. That one misses, and that's going to be a walk. So Panthers yet to put a ball in play here in a second, but they've got first and second with one out as Whitney Ellis comes up. Whitney, 150 on the season, no home runs, 2 RBI. This is a top-heavy Panther lineup, but the bottom lineup making Wise work. That's low. Lewin at second. Hendry in the first. Ellis at the plate. That's in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Matty Wise was all state and all region in high school. Did she hold? No appeals, so she must have 2-1. Cut on and missed. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here in the second. 2 runs, 2 hits. For the Panthers, you know what today is. In for a strike. Down looking goes Ellis. Strikeout number 4 for Wise, her second looking today. And there are 2 away.
Now batting the shortstop, number 16, Michaela Wessel.
Back to the top of the order with Michaela Wessel, who extended her hitting streak to 3 games with that hit in the first. Just misses outside. Wessel is a graduate student from Kempsville High School. Her hometown is Virginia Beach, Virginia. That one's low, 2-0. Lewin is the runner at second, Hendry in at first. Two-0 pitch. Drops a bunt. Taylor picks it up in fair territory. Bosch has it. And the side is retired. So 2 on that inning, but both of them left. 1.5 down. Saints trail 2-0. Samantha Geider, the senior from Claremont. She transferred from Seminole State. Before that, she was at Eastridge High School. Eastridge. She's been on the Sunshine State honor roll. Been pitching well. 3-2 with a 2.01 ERA in her last 5 appearances. She'll face Salinas, Bosch, and Fry. Salinas comes in 326, 2 home runs, 14 RBI. Those are both second on the team. Take a breaking ball that drops just a bit early for a ball. As I was saying, it's Division II day, and Mercedes Salinas took over Flagler Sports Instagram. Pitch is a strike. 1-1. Good pitch there by Geider. So if you follow Flagler Sports on Instagram, you can follow a day in the life of Mercedes Salinas. Gets that call at the knees, 1-2. That's a roller back to Geider. Over to Salinas. Excuse me. Over to Hendry in the first to get Salinas. And there's one away. So Ari Bosch comes up. Ari, 115, 1 home run, 4 RBI on the season. And that's a ground to the short. Wessel up with it. And there's 2 away. Trinity Fry getting her first college start. She's 1 for 4 on the season. Last year at Rock Valley College, she ended the year on a 20-game hitting streak. Trinity at 473 at Rock Valley. Had 10 home runs. Just takes a ball there. Geider guides one in there for a strike, 1-1. Geider's going to stay around the strike zone. She's going to make you put the ball in play, but it's not going to be the pitch you want most of the time. It's 1-2. Ten strikeouts in 28 in the third inning up to the moment. Fly ball. Coming in hard is the right fielder Lewin. She has it, and the side is retired. So 6 straight retired for Geider. 2 innings complete. It's 2-0.
For all Flagler athletic teams, join the Saints Club. Visit www.flaglerathletics.com and click on the Saints Club link for details. At this time, we would like to recognize our corporate sponsors. Applebee's, free queso and chips the same night after a Saints victory. Academy Bus, we know the way. Bailey Group, no matter where you want to go, we'll help you get there. Ameris Bank, savings for the expected or unexpected. Atlantic Dodge, proud supporter of Flagler Athletics. And Birchall & Company, find your home today.
Two, three, four due up this inning. Cheyenne Nelson will start it off. She'll be followed by Chloe French and Jolie Miracle as Maddie Wise continues in the circle. The righty has struck out 4 and walked 1 through 2 innings.
Leading off for the Panthers, the center fielder, number 25, Cheyenne Nelson.
Nelson from Cedar Park Christian School in Snohomish, Washington. That's a strike. If you're listening back in Snohomish, pretty sure that's right from my Key Bank days. Used to work for a loan officer in the Seattle area. 1-1 back in the softball world. As Maddie Wise continues in the circle. That's low, 2-1. Cheyenne's home run in the first inning extended her hitting streak to 3 games. She's 5 for 8 during that hitting streak. The reigning Sunshine State Conference Player of the Year. She was also on the D2 CCA All-South team. Big swing. Salinas over the first in time, and there's one away. Chloe French comes up.
Now batting the second baseman, number 21, Chloe French.
Chloe transferred from Seminole State, but before that, like the young lady behind her, the catcher Kylie Taylor, she was a Deland Bulldog. That's popped up. Parker had some trouble locating that. It's going to fall out of reach and foul. And it's 0-1. Chloe was all Sunshine State Conference second team. That's grounded to Bosch, over to Parker, 2 away. Jolie Miracle from Sickles High School in Tampa. She's a sophomore.
Julie Miracle.
Jolie struck out her first time up. She struck out looking. That's popped up to Wise, and the side is retired. So 5 straight retired for Maddie Wise. We go down in the third. The Panthers lead 2-0. Bottom of the third. Saints come up trailing 2-0. Olivia Parker, Lucy Guybag. And then back to the top of the order with Val Beltray. Walking across the front there. Former Saint Tabitha Foreman. Other Saints in the crowd. Basketball star Curtis Lewis. He's here today. Curtis has a big one tomorrow. Big game for the Saints tomorrow against Georgia College. Parker hits that one. Strong throw from Wessel, and there's one away. Lucy Guybag comes up. Lucy 244. No home runs. 5 RBI. She started all 15 games for the Saints. Takes a strike there. Guider has gone all the way for the Panthers. She's given up a leadoff hit to start the game, and nothing since. She's ahead 0-2 here. Guider changes speeds and gets her first strikeout of the day. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order with Beltray.
Valerie Beltray.
Beltray singled her first time up from Lake Brantley High School in Altamont Springs. Against Converse on Friday, she was a home run short of the cycle. Takes the ball there. Singled, doubled, and tripled in that game. That was a 14-1 win for the Saints. One-0 pitch from Guider. That's in for a strike, 1-1. Not sure I ever got to the defensive arrangement for the Panthers. Jolie Miracle is behind the plate. Alex Hendry in at first. Chloe French at second. Michaela Wessel is at short. Ashley Campbell at third. Guider in the circle, and it's 1-1. That's fouled off. Whitney Ellis in left. Cheyenne Nelson in center. Michaela Lewin in right. So it's 1-2 to Valerie Beltray, who has an 11-game on-base streak. That one's checked foul. Mentioned earlier, Val's second in the Peach Belt in walks. She's also second in triples and 7th in runs entering today's play. That's a grounder to second. Gonna have to be quick, and French was. 9 in a row retired for Guider since that leadoff single. 3 innings complete, 2-0 Florida Tech.
Buffalo Wild Wings, Wings Beer Sports. Carmelo's, delivering old world quality. Carrabba's, so close you can taste it. South State Bank, welcome to Banking Forward. And Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken.
Maddie Wise back in the circle. She's retired 5 in a row. 9 of the last 11. The reason it's 11, it was a drop third strike that allowed a runner to reach.
Player number 2, Ella Gibson.
Ella Chang Gibson, the junior from San Francisco. According to my notes here, went to Lowell High School and the College of San Mateo. Flew out to left the first time up. Rips that one foul off the screen in front of the Saints dugout. That one a little tall, 1-1. Picture perfect day here in St. Augustine. Perfect day to sneak out of the office a little early. That is chopped foul. It's 1-2. Just in case she's listening, I'm going to say hello to my friend Zoe Mooney. While we have a moment. That's fouled off the screen. 1-2. Panthers 8-5 here early in the season. On the inside corner, strikeout number 5 for Wise. Her third victim looking today, and there's one away. Again, that's when Maddie Wise is at her best, when she's commanding that inner half of the plate. Lewin comes up. She struck out, but reached on an error. Takes the ball there. Stole second base, but was left there. Fly ball, right field. Guybeck going back into the corner. She has it. And there's 2 away. Ashley Campbell struck out her first time up. Graduate student from Dunedin, Florida. Went to the Canterbury School, where she played softball and basketball. She was all state and all county. A member of the Sunshine State Honor Roll. That's going to be an error at third. I would assume it is. And so,
Baseman number 18, Alex Hendrian.
With 2 out, Hendrian comes up. Freshman from Eagle Crest High School. Same hometown as Saints great basketball player Jay Ziclotti. Hendrian fouls that off. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Hendrian was all-state honorable mention in Colorado. Takes one just low at the knees. 1-1. Wise might have gotten squeezed there. Campbell at first. Hendrian in the batter's box. Rips that one foul. It's 1-2. Saints still have not started Peach Belt play. Panthers are 2-1 in Sunshine State play. Wise on 1-2. Scooped up by Taylor. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 runs, 2 hits for the Panthers. Saints with 2 errors here on 2-2-2-2-2. I'm trying, I really am, I promise. Did she hold up? She did, the count is full. Thought the pitch was good. On deck, Whitney Ellis. Ooh. Hendrian fouls that off her ankle. She's walking it off. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Wise in the circle, Hendrian at the plate. Campbell is the runner at first. Payoff pitch. Just misses. And that's the 2nd walk for Hendrian.
Now batting the left fielder, number 1, Whitney Ellis.
And Whitney Ellis comes up for the 2nd time today. From Monteverde Academy in Van Buren, Arkansas. She's a junior. Struck out looking her first time up. Back to Wise. Over to Parker. And the side is retired. So, 2-out error and a 2-out walk, and they're both stranded. We're halfway home. The Panthers continue to lead 2-0. Sam Geider back to work. The one hit she allowed was an infield single by Val Beltre. She'll face Maceda, Velez, and Taylor. Paige Maceda from Sun Lake High School, hometown Land O'Lakes, Florida. Takes one in the dirt there for a ball. Page fourth in sacrifice flies. Only 7 Peach Belt players have been hit by more pitches. Not sure that's a category you want to lead or be among the leaders in. Takes that one on the inside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. The only Peach Belt athlete with 2 triples. He's also 10th in RBI. That one drifts too far inside, 2-1. That's a screamer, but right at Campbell. And there's 2 away. Geider's given up a couple of hard hit balls, 3 that I can recall, but all right at fielders. So there's 1 away. As Velez comes up, she had a hard hit ball right to the left fielder at Ellis. Get me over curve in for a strike. Alyssa from Timber Creek High School in Orlando gets the call there. It's 0-2. Alyssa tied for second with 1 triple in Peach Belt play. 4th in sacrifice flies, and she's in the top 10 in hits. Big cut and miss there. Strikeout number 2 for Geider. And there's 2 away. That brings up Kylie Taylor.
Now batting the catcher number 77, Kylie Taylor.
Kylie Taylor, former DeLand Bulldog, catcher of the decade in Volusia County. Fly ball to right field. Hangs up there. Lewin has it. 12 in a row retired by Geider. We are halfway home. Excuse me, we're actually through 4. Florida Tech with a 2-run lead.
At this time, we would like to recognize our corporate sponsors. Pizza Alley's Chianti Room, for the true Italian food connoisseur. Capital Financial Strategies, a full-service financial company serving North Florida and South Georgia. Coldwell Banker Premier Realty, fulfilling the dream of home since 1906. Evans Automotive, quality work at a fair price. And Fish Bites, set the hook.
On a summer evening, baby, you're the dream. I want your belly and that summer feeling.
Back to the top of the order. Wessel, Nelson, French due up for Florida Tech here in the 5th. Maddie Wise gave up a leadoff single and a home run to the first 2 hitters. Since then, she's given up 2 walks and 2 runners have reached on an error.
Leading off for the hand.
If you erase the first 2 batters for both of these pitchers today to start the game, this is a totally different ballgame. Wessel 1 for 2. Hitting .375 during her 3-game hitting streak. That one just off the corner for a ball. Got a piece of that. It's 1-1. Two and one to Wessel. She was a two-sport athlete in high school. Played softball, ran track. That's fouled off. 2 and 2. Two balls, two strikes. 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors on 2/22/22. I only get to do this once every 100 years, so I'll be 140 the next time this happens. As the count runs full. Payoff pitch. That had some backspin on it. I expect that to be scored an infield single. And it is. So Wessel's 2 for 3 now. Cheyenne Nelson, the only other hitter besides Wessel with a hit today for Florida Tech, and what a hit it was. It was a 2-run home run to right field. Another stolen base, this time by Wessel. And there's a runner on second with no one out. We'll see if Nelson moves her over. Nelson came in hitting 367. So, might not take the bat out of her hands here. 1 and 1. Wessel at second. Outside, 2 and 1. First of 2 today on a Tuesday between the Florida Institute of Technology and Flagler College. That one's upstairs, 3 and 1 on deck. Chloe French. Nelson hitting .555 during her 3-game hitting streak. 5 for 9. Drops a bunt down the Wise. It's going to do her job there. And there's one away on the sacrifice. 1-4. And Wessel gets the third with 1 out. Chloe French is 0 for 2. And Catherine Grant is going to have a word with her pitcher. Catherine Grant got her 100th win against Coker on Sunday. She is 183 in her 5th season here in St. Augustine. That was Nelson's second sacrifice of the season. We're back to softball as that sun is getting lower in the western sky. Wessel is the runner at third. French is at the plate. Wise is in the circle. Fly ball. Velez over. She makes the catch in shallow left. And there's two away. That was a big out for Maddie Wise. Brings up Jolie Miracle. Jolie struck out looking her first time up. Popped out to Wise her second time up. That's a grounder to Bosch. Over to Parker. So the Panthers get a runner over to third. And Wise gets out of the inning. No runs, one hit, one left on. To the bottom of the fifth we go. FIT leads 2-0. Samantha Guider back to work. She has vexed the Saints hitters, retiring the last 12 of them. She'll face Salinas, Bosch, and Fry. Mercedes Salinas comes in.
Leading off the third baseman, number 12, Mercedes.
Transfer from Florida Gulf Coast. Went to Immokalee High School. Lives in Immokalee. Takes a ball there. Mercedes 6th in the Peach Belt Conference in runs batted in with 14. That's second on the team. Her 2 home runs tied with Maddie Childs for second on the team. Low, 2-0. That one in the third, it's 3-0. Ari Bosch on deck. Does Salinas get the green light on 3-0? Gets the call at the knees, 3-1. He's been consistent with that spot. Fly ball, center field. Nelson has it, and there's one away. Ari Bosch comes up.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, Ari Bosch.
Ari had a walk-off home run against Florida Southern earlier in the year. Rips that foul. She's a freshman from Winter Garden. Went to Windermere High School. She was all Metro there. Played on the inaugural Windermere team, so helped get that program started. Takes a cut at that one. It's 0-2. Pitch from Geiner. Blows that one by her for her third strikeout of the day, and there's 2 away. Trinity Fry from Beloit, Wisconsin,
Player number 6, Trinity Fry.
where she went to Turner High School. She was the NJCAA Division III Tournament MVP at Rock Valley, as she takes a strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. To the third hitter of this inning, Trinity Fry. Rock Valley won the Division III National Championship. Both years Trinity was there, and she's quickly down 0-2. Cut on and miss. Strikeout number 4. That's 15 in a row for Geiter. Another 0 goes on the board. We go to the 6th. Florida Tech leading 2-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to recognize our corporate sponsor, 5-Star Pizza, bigger, better, faster. Flagler Hospital, excellence as a way of life. Hero of Florida, your partner for the complete equipment lifestyle. Hybrid Design, advertising, graphic design, marketing, and Jersey Mike Subs, a sub above.
Come on now. You one of them guys that ain't trying to meet nobody. You're just here for the party. If I'm wrong, then stop me. You one of them guys that ain't handing out your number. You like to make us want you. You like to make us wonder if you're one of them girls. 'Cause I'm one of them boys. So trade this whole world.
Ella Chang Gibson, Michaela Lewin, Ashley Campbell. Due up here in the top of the 6th, Maddie Wise. 2 runs on 3 hits.
Designated player number 2, Ella Gibson.
She struck out 5 and walked 2. Ella Chang Gibson flew out to left her first time up. Struck out looking in the 4th. That's outside for a ball. Gibson trying to extend her hitting streak to 3 games. That one's high, 2-0. Popped up. Out of play. Low, 3-1 on deck. Michaela Lewin. Three-one pitch. That's going to get through for a base hit, so she does extend her hitting streak. She's hitting 300 toward that hitting streak, and it's a leadoff hit for Florida Tech, the first hit that hasn't come from Wessel or Nelson. So Michaela Lewin comes up. Struck out her first time up. Reached on an error her second time up. Michaela from Lower Hutt, New Zealand. Where you must really be tired of the 2-22-22 puns, because it is Wednesday morning in New Zealand. If you're listening there, good morning.
Now batting the right fielder, number 31, Michaela.
It's 11 a.m. in New Zealand. A beautiful place I hope to get to someday. Back here in the past, it's 1-0. Takes a strike there. It's 1-1. Ella Chang Gibson is the runner at first. She's attempted one stolen base. She was successful. That's a nice job at first base. By the coach to get out of the way. One ball, two strikes. The right-hander from the Palmetto State ready. Down and in, 2-2. So I don't think it was announced, but Peyton Anders is the pinch runner at first base. As that is ripped foul. Peyton Anders, a senior from Charlotte, North Carolina, Providence Day School. Peyton has not attempted a stolen base this season. Two-two pitch. That had some movement on it. Lewin holds up. It's 3-2. On deck, Ashley Campbell. And that is going to be a walk. The third issued by Wise. First and second now with no one out. And Ashley Campbell comes up.
Ashley Campbell.
Ashley 0 for 1, reached on an error. There's a bunt. It's foul. Anders is at second. Lewin at first. Wise in the circle. Campbell at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses that one. And it's 0-2. Swinging away and fouls it off. One more time. Fly ball, left field, to the track. Maseda has it. Runner tags for third. She'll get in. So it's a sac fly. Campbell does her job there. The runners advance on the sacrifice. And there's one away. Campbell's first sac fly of the year.
Batting the first baseman, number 18, Alex Hendrian.
Hendrian comes up. She's walked twice today. So no official at bat yet. But she has runners in scoring position with Anders at third and Lewin at second. At the knees for a strike. And that hits the batter to load the bases. Coming into the day, only 3 pitchers in the conference that hit more batters than Maddie Wise. So that brings up Whitney Ellis. And that might be it for Maddie Wise. No, I saw somebody running, but the sun is also in my eyes, so Maddie Wise is staying in the game. She'll face Whitney Ellis. Whitney holds a single season record for home runs at Monteverde Academy. So let's reset. Anders is at third, Lewin's at second, Campbell's at first.
Base number 14, Kelly McLaughlin.
Kelly McLaughlin will pinch run from Garnet Valley High School in Garnet Valley, Pennsylvania. She's at first. Lewin's at second. Anders at third. At the plate is Ellis, and she fouls it off. It's 0-1. That's in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Nice scoop by Taylor. It's 1-2. Ellis didn't bite. One-two pitch. Grounded to second. Bosch not able to come up with it. And the run scores. And it's 3-0. So we'll wait to see how that's scored, but it's an RBI for Ellis. That is E4. Anders scores, and it's 3-0. Taylor steps on the plate. Oh, it's a foul ball. Lewin at third. McLaughlin at second. Ellis at first with one out. That run is unearned. That's the Salinas. She makes the play at the plate. And there's two away. Wessel reaches on a fielder's choice.
Now batting this.
Lewin is out 5-2.
Cheyenne Nelson.
Cheyenne Nelson comes up. She has a home run already today. She's 1 for 3. That's a base hit up the middle. That's going to bring home at least one. Beltre has some trouble handling it, and another run scores. Runners advance on the throw, so it's a 2-run single for Nelson. And it's now 5-0. Nelson with 4 RBIs today. She now has 10 on the season.
Baseman number 21, Chloe French.
And Chloe French comes up. Chloe 0 for 3. That one scooped by Taylor. Wessel is at third. Nelson's at second. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. 3 runs already in. As that's cut on and missed, and it's 0-2. The pitch. That's a chopper to Velez. Over to first. And they say Parker cannot keep her foot on the bag, and the runner is safe. 2-run score. And it's now 7-0.
Now batting the catcher number 22, Julie Murphy.
So that has scored a hit, so it is a 2-run single for French. Wessel scores. Nelson scores. I'm not the scoreboard operator. I'm just the announcer. So as I already said, it's 7-0. Miracle takes a strike there. It's 1-1. As Florida Tech has sent the entire batting order up this inning. That's fouled into the Saints bullpen. That snaps an 0 for 6 streak for French. She now has 11 RBIs on the season. That one misses for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. That is ripped just foul. We'll do it again. Runner at first is French. Miracle at the plate. That's fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. And a 5-run sixth for the Panthers. French at first. Miracle at the plate. Wise in the circle. Back to Wise. Over the first, and the side is retired. But the Panthers send up 9, get 5 of them home. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and it's a touchdown lead for Florida Tech. Victoria Schramm enters the game at first base. She'll replace Hendrian, who did not have an official at bat, but she walked twice and reached on a hit by pitch, so an effective day for her. Alex Vitola comes up. She'll lead off as a pinch hitter, followed by Lucy Geibeg, and then back to Val Beltray at the top of the order. Samantha Geider has been dominant. That one misses for a ball. Vitola from Ocean City, New Jersey, where she played for the Ocean City Raiders, is ahead in the count 2-0. Saints have had some leading in heroics, but they've put themselves in a hole here as Geider finds the strike zone there for 2-1. Or no, excuse me. It is 2-1. Vitola gets a piece of that one. Alex last played against Converse on Friday. And that's going to be a base hit to left field for Alex Vitola. That one looked like it handcuffed the left fielder Ellis. And so for Alex Vitola, it's a leadoff single.
Now batting the right fielder, number 21, Lucy Geibig.
Lucy Geibig comes up. She's 0 for 1. That's the first runner to reach base since the first inning. Geider had retired 15 in a row. She starts Geibig off with a strike there. Geibig, the former Lake City Tiger, or the Columbia Tiger from Lake City. So that's low. It's 1-1. As the lights come on here at Flagler Field. It's 1-2 to Geibig. That's a roller to third. They've got Vitola caught in a rundown. And she's tagged out. I'll have to get the scoring on that as Geibig reaches on a fielder's choice. That was Vitola's first career hit as a Saint.
The center fielder, number double hero, Valerie Beltray.
Beltray comes up. Valerie 1 for 2. That hit extended her hitting streak to 5 games. Geibig at first. And that's 2 hits today for Beltray. And it's first and second with 1 out. As Paige Maceda comes up.
Now batting the left fielder, number 13, Paige Maceda.
Maceda has reached base in her last 14 games. She's 0 for 2 today. That one stays up. 1-0. Geibig's at second. Beltray's at first. That's ripped foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That catches the corner, 1-2. First time the Saints have had a runner in scoring position today. Beltray with that hit improves to 10 for 19 during her hitting streak. That's a grounder to second, flipped over to the shortstop who has it. Gets the runner at second, so 4-6. Beltray's out on the fielder's choice.
Now batting the shortstop, number 9, Alyssa.
Maceda reaches on the fielder's choice. but in all likelihood, her 6-game hitting streak is over. Alyssa Velez comes in. Runners at the corners. Guybegs at third. Mercedes at second or first. As Velez steps back in. 9 for the Saints is Velez. 9 for the Panthers is Geider. Working on a 2-hit shutout at the moment. Fires that in for a strike. Velez flew out to left in the first, struck out in the fourth. Grounded to second. Over the first. Geider gets challenged for the first time today, but pitches her way out of it. 6 innings complete. Saints trail by 7. So the rundown at third is scored 5-4-6 last inning. Peyton Anders will stay, who stayed in the game, will lead off here for Florida Tech. In the same spot in the batting order that started last inning. She'll be followed by Michaela Lewin and Ashley Campbell. Maddie Wise continues in the circle. And a tough day for Maddie, as that one misses for a ball. Anders takes the ball 2-0. She is 0 for 3 on the season with an RBI. She was a 3-sport athlete in high school: softball, tennis, and swimming. Takes a rip at that one and misses. Saints have had some last inning heroics this season. They've won 3 games in the 7th or later. They've got Mount Everest to climb, though, in the bottom of the 7th, as it's 2-2. So only 3 of the 7 runs are earned for Wise. As she gets a strikeout there, that's number 6 for her.
Now batting the right fielder, number 30.
Brings up Michaela Lewin. Michaela struck out but reached on an error in the second. Flew out to right in the fourth. Walked, but was forced out at home plate last inning. Lewin takes the ball there. So Maddie Wise has 4 unearned runs today. She actually had more unearned runs than any pitcher in the Peach Belt Conference last year, so that's ripped foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Means Maddie's been the victim of some bad luck over the last year or so. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And Lewin has her first hit of the day. That breaks her out of a 1 for 16 slump. And it looks like Maya Obadego is going to pinch hit. Obadego getting her first at-bat of the season from Stony Point, Texas.
Number 26, Maya Obadego.
Lewin at first. As that is off the glove of Parker. And they're going to give her a base hit on that. As the hit parade continues.
Now batting the first baseman, number 12, Victoria Sharon.
So Victoria Schramm comes up. Schramm takes the ball there. 182 on the season. 1 home run, 8 RBI. That home run was tied for the team lead coming in, still is at the moment. 8 RBI was good for second. She takes the ball there. Nope, that's giving it a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Lewin at second. Obadego at first. Sharam at the plate. Wise in the circle. Pitch is in for a strike, 1-2. One-two pitch from Wise. Cut on and miss. Strikeout number 7 from Maddie. And there's 2 away. So Whitney Ellis comes up. She's 0 for 2, but she had an RBI on the error. That was her 3rd RBI of the season. That's low. Scooped up by Taylor. Lewin at second, Obadego at first. With 2 out. Fly ball, right field. Guybag over towards the line. She has it. And the side is retired. So we go to the bottom of the 7th. 7 runs the lead for Florida Tech. Taylor, Salinas, and Bosch will be up in a moment. Samantha Geider looking for her first shutout of the season. Her first complete game, as a matter of fact. Had a couple runners on last inning, but she had retired 15 in a row before that. So Kylie Taylor is going to lead off. Kylie 0 for 2.
Leading off the pitcher, number 77, Kylie Taylor.
Kylie had one of the greatest weekends in Flagler softball history this past weekend. She was 10 for 15 with 2 home runs and 11 RBI, and somehow wasn't the player of the week. As she takes the ball there. Kylie currently 3rd in the nation in home runs. Led the Peach Belt in that category in 2020. Get me over a curve for a strike. That's something the Saints have had trouble with this year. Kylie now in 5th place in school history all time, as that's 2-1. She's 2 behind the 3 players who hold 3rd place: Morgan Murphy, Alona Personius, and Breezy Collins. It's now 3-1 on deck, Mercedes Salinas. After those 3, Lauren Bissett is next with 21 home runs, and then Mackenzie Conley has 44. So Kylie Taylor closing in on being number 2 all-time by the end of this season. As she takes a strike there, 3-2. Salinas on deck. Taylor late on that one. Strikeout number 5 for Geider. And there's one away. So Kylie Taylor snaps, likely has snapped a 6-game hitting streak during which she hit .571 with 4 home runs and 16 RBI. Salinas comes up. She's 0 for 2. She has a hit in 9 of her last 11 games coming in. Takes the ball there. Popped up. That was a little too close for comfort. I had a friend ask me if I wanted to play on their company softball team, and I said, there's a reason I announce softball games. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's low, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. That gets the corner. That was close, but it's 2-2. That's low. The count is full. Ari Bosch on deck. Fly ball, left field. That's to the wall. It's off the wall. Salinas in the second with a stand-up double. So Mercedes extends her hitting streak to 4 games. As Ari Bosch comes up.
Baseman number 14, Ari Bosch.
Bosch 0 for 2 today. Takes one low there. Salinas is the runner at second. Bosch at the plate. Guider in the circle. Salinas extended her hitting streak. As I said earlier, during that hitting streak, she is now 6 for 13 with 2 doubles. Cut on and miss, 2-1. Throw behind Salinas, she's back. Fouled off, out of play. Defensively, Obadego stayed in the play third, as that's fouled off by Bosch. Sharam stayed in at first base. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Ari Bosch. Salinas at second. Bosch fights that one off. Line drive, base hit up the middle. Salinas to third. Nelson had some trouble handling it, but Salinas holds at third. And there's runners at the corner with 1 out. As Trinity Fry comes up. Trinity Fry.
Now batting the designated player number 6.
That gets Bosch out of a 1 for 17 slump. And it looks like Val Silvestrini coming out to talk to Guider. So scoreboard says 4, but the Saints have 5 hits, according to the official scorer. Trinity 0 for 2 today. Salinas at third, Bosch at first. Geider starts Fry off with a strike. Gets the call at the knees, throw behind Bosch, she's back. It's 0-2 at the plate. That one skips in. Nice pick by Miracle. It's 1-2. Sun getting low in the west sky. Will be set by the time the next game starts. Just off the corner. Geider got squeezed there. 2-2. And that's going to be a game-ending double play. Nice snag by Sharam. She tags Bosch at first. And so the Panthers take game 1, 7-0. They go to 9-5 on the season. Saints fall to 9-6. Geider gets a shutout. She is now 5-3 after a 5-hit shutout. Maddie Wise falls to 4-3 on the season. Come back for game 2 in about 30 minutes. Your final, Florida Tech 7, Saints 0.